gentlemen, we are back. Sorry for the wait. Oh, let me get this done right now. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate everybody for liking the video. Yes. Leo Legion, loyal commenters and subscribers. Shout out to you guys as well. You're much appreciated. Okay, let's get to the crux of the video. You've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title. I am going to be looking at the new Honda Civic 2022 hatchback, manual, supersonic gray or fiber optic gray, whatever it's called. I am in a Civic, all right? This is a first. When have I ever started a video in the Civic? Now, I have yet to get to the Civic content, and I promise you we are weeks away from that. Crazy stuff going on with the Civic, all right? Crazy stuff. And because of those crazy happenings, that is the reason why I am going to the dealership to look at the new Civic. However, I have no room for this car. I have nowhere to put it. But we're still going to take a look at it. I'm going to analyze, because I know these guys are going to try and tell me, come on, why don't you just swap out your 17 and jump into the 2022? But I don't think the time is right. But let's take a look at the car and let's see if, I don't know, maybe looking at it, getting a feel for it, maybe even test driving it will change my mind. Let's go. Here we go. We have arrived. I'm on site. Let's see if we can spot this car. All right, it's a few things I need to say too. I'm going to have to come clean about some things. So, man, got it parked out front, ready to be looked at and test driven. All right, let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. They have set me up. This was all planned. I just spoke to the sales rep and he said himself, yeah, we heard you were bumbling and mumbling around about a new Civic if you came across. I have the key here. Yes, I am going to test drive it. That's my Civic right there, 17. Trunk space is important. It has that, of course, fold down seats. But let me close this trunk because I want to get a good look at the back. Let me make sure I like it. Let me see. All right. I don't know. I think the back will have to grow on me. I don't know. That's a tough one. It doesn't look bad, but I think if they left this body color, that would be it right there. But this is a sport, yes. And the most important part of this car exists, and that is, it is, yes, a manual, because you know my Civic is a manual as well. The interior on this is definitely a step up. It's not even a question. Let's pop in on the passenger seat. This is like, it's a hard plastic, but it's more of a softer to touch type, right? Not as mushy as, you know, the better quality stuff in my Genesis Coupe, but nonetheless still good. Piano black here. I'm glad they didn't do piano black here like they did in the previous generation, because the scratching and the swirling from the piano black after a while it doesn't look good. So this is like this. Listen, this has some type of texture to it. It feels like, hear that? It has some type of texture to it. Feels good though. I'm curious to see how this manual drives compared to mine. Man, I got so much content to come on my Civic. I'm not a fan of these though. These look like you slap one of these, I don't know, it look like it'll break off. It feels like something not a Fisher Price, but nonetheless, I mean, this is not a G70. All right, let's go to the driver's side. Hold on, wait. Let's look at the door. Door's pretty simple. Hard touch stuff. Man, the armrest in the old one right here is horrendous, and right here. So I'm glad they improved it, but I still think that over time it's not gonna be as good. Early on, new, it's all right though. So I like the wheels. Yes, I like the wheels. Let's see if we can get this windows rolled down. All right, let's see. Let's hold the unlock button. No, it's not doing it. It normally should roll all the, oh, there it goes. Yes. Rolls all the windows down. There you go. Same as mine. All right. Let's go over here to the driver's side. Let's take a peek. Yeah. All right. First of all, driving position feels pretty good. Put the seat back a little bit. How do you do that? Okay, seat back. Roll it forward just some. All right, the clutch feels very different than mine. Let me see this manual. Wow, the manual feels way different. It's very tight. Very, very tight. Man, this manual transmission, the clutch feels a little bit lighter. This manual transmission feels tight. This feels close. Yo, listen, this manual transmission feels like a Type R transmission. Like tight. Even tighter than my Genesis Coupe, because my Genesis Coupe has give. And I think the tightness in this is largely attributed to the fact that it's front wheel drive and everything's up here. The transmission, everything's up here in the front. But all right, guys, we're gonna go for a test drive. Let me lower the steering wheel. I don't like my steering wheel up that high. I like it further down to my lap. As far as the steering wheel, I like it. The piano black on the steering wheel, no. I would like them to put this material, this feels actually pretty good, like rough a little bit. They should put this material, this plastic, on the steering wheel. That's what they should do. You can leave it here, but I think for the SIs and the Type R, all the piano black should be this material right here, no question. All right, let's do it. First start up. Let me put the clutch in. Let's hit the start button right here. All right, the start button lights up just like the old one. Full digital dash this time. Unlike the old one here, you only get your tachometer and your miles an hour is digital, and then everything else is kind of like some weird thing. But all right, let's turn that off. I don't expect it to sound sporty or anything like that, but whatever. Let me put this seat back a little bit. Give me some better view out the side. Parking brake. This lights up white. I would prefer this area light up blue like in the old one, but I don't know. I'm not gonna have a chance. Decent looking pedals. This feels way better. Now that I've got my elbow on it, this armrest feels way better. Feels way better over here as well. These guys got me, man. They knew I was looking to move out of this into this once I was done with that. But man, the craziness that is of this car will be coming to the channel. I think it's gonna attract a lot of new people to the channel. Hopefully it doesn't get too big, but we'll see. Let's go for a test drive. Let's go. Oh man, my favorite noise. It makes this crazy mechanical noise when you release and engage the electronic parking brake. You guys got to hear this. Listen. Let me open the door. Listen. You hear that? I love that sound. I'm glad that it still makes that noise. But anyway, let's disengage. I love that sound. Sounds like robotic, like engage. All right, let's do it. First gear. I am going to just swing around back. Let's see the clutch release. Oh, that's so smooth. That is so smooth. Clutch release is extra smooth. Oh man, it doesn't have as much bucking. Bucking is pretty much in manuals where the car lunges back and forth after you come off the gas. Let's go right. Man, the clutch feels good. I mean, the clutch in mine still feels amazing, but this has a quicker release, quicker engagement, and maybe a little more pull. Man, that feels good. All right. Yes, they got rid of the excessive bucking. That's good. Get a little bit of bucking, of course. That's pretty much like a notification that you need to push the clutch in. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go up here. Wow, this is tight. Let me see. Yeah, that's tight. That feels very, very sporty. This is crazy. And I knew he was going to be like, man, why don't you go ahead and test drive it? Test drive it. Because I know this guy's probably going to want to buy it. And I'm not going to lie, I do want to buy it. But where am I going to put it? Like, I don't have room for it right now. And I've got some big surprises coming. But I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. Well, you guys already know I'm going to get a Nissan Z. But wait, there's more. But anyway, let's go up through here. No, this is not a one-way. Let's see. Man, it doesn't have as much bucking. Wow, the clutch engagement has been wildly improved. Shifting gears. I love new manuals, man. I love how they continue to improve these. They ride so much smoother. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, that feels good. I can't even lie. That's an upgrade. I will say this though, for everyday driving, for cruising, I don't like how tight and sporty the shifter feels. I do prefer the more, dare I say it, slushy feeling gearbox. I mean, the gearbox in my 17 is notchy, but not like this. This is even more, this is even tighter and more notchy than the Genesis Coupe, like I said. But all right, let's go over here. Let's swing this right. Let's swing this right. I wonder how good on gas this is, because you guys, man, I got so much to tell you guys about my Civic. I cannot wait until the next couple weeks to get that content to you guys. But all right, let's go back to the dealership. I'm not looking for this to be my sport car or sporty feeling driving car. I got that already, and I'm gonna get a Nissan Z. First to seconds needs to be a little bit smoother though. I noticed that Honda's first to second aren't always smooth. That I do notice, but then again, it's always like that in manuals. It's very difficult to get a smooth first to second. It's not even smooth in my Genesis Coupe, but man, it feels so notchy. I'm so used to how smooth the transmission in my Civic is that this actually feels kind of broken. It feels like it's too tight almost, which is crazy. All right, let's go. Let's get little. Man, I love the engagement of, oh, that was smooth. I love the clutch engagement. That clutch engagement is immaculate. Let me see here. Hi, Mel lady. Wow, this feels good. Man, this ride's so good though. This is crazy. All right, let's go back to the dealership. All right, we're back. I can't even lie. I want this. I want it. I want it. I can't even lie. I want it. It feels very, this feels very, very sporty. Wow, look at the clutch engagement is so on point. Wow, it is so on point. You get no jitter, no chatter, no nothing. Man, modern manual transmissions are so good. Let's hear our mechanical sound. Yes. I want it. I really want it. This is crazy. Let's roll these windows up. Automatic up, down for the two front, but you have to hold the rears. Man, this feels reliable, and dare I say, even feels more reliable than the previous generation. This, just from that drive. Let's jump out. Man, this is crazy. Let me grab the key. This is crazy. MSRP 26. For reference, brand new, I paid $24,400 for this out the door, everything. That's gap, insurance, the whole shebang. It's good. I don't even care about that anymore. It's good. Love the wheels. Has the trunk space. I originally wanted this color, which in the sunlight has a green hue to it. Yes, it has a green hue to it. Let's lock it up. Beautiful LED. This is crazy. All right, if I end up with this car, don't judge me. Yeah, they set me up here, man. I ran my mouth too quick. Every time I come in for service, I'm like, man, I wonder when you guys are gonna get a hatchback. I'm interested. Then the next thing you know, the sales rep, excuse me, the service rep goes in and says, I know a guy who's interested in a hatchback 2022 manual. You might want to get one. He'll probably buy it. Oh man, I love that little black dash on the back right there. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. Jesus, this is, you know what? When I see you, when I come in for my oil change, Jess, you're wrong. You're wrong for that. Jeez, this is good though. Don't judge me if I end up with this car, but that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you guys for watching. I will have an update on this car. Genesis Coupe content coming. I got a G70 video coming too. One you guys will probably be like, still haven't raced my Genesis Coupe, or lined up rather, not raced. We don't race, we line up. That's different. Still haven't lined my Genesis Coupe up next to the G70 or the TLX Type S, but we'll get to that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Appreciate it.